Greetings, brethren, and welcome back to my Road to 1500 ELO series on chess.com. So far, we have 42 wins, 5 draws, and 17 losses, so we've been doing pretty good so far. I'm happy with how we've been playing, and yeah, we're coming into this episode at 1469, 1469 ELO, so only 31 rating points away from 1500, so that's very exciting. That's like probably 4 games away, so yeah, we're going to hope to keep it going today. I think we won our last game, so yeah, we'll play a game, 10-minute game, and then we'll do a game review to see what I did good, what I did poorly, and most importantly, what I can do to help me get to 1500 ELO. So we'll start our game here. We're with the black pieces. And yeah, we got this. Very cool. I just noticed this string is much farther than the other one. I gotta pull this out here. There we go, a little bit better. That's the sweater gambit at the beginning of the game. That's what we call that. Okay, so we have some like Fianchetto stuff here. That's pretty cool actually. It's been a while since I played against something like that. But we'll just develop everything normally. Yeah, nothing crazy here. Okay, attacking the center right away. Do I want to take this right away? Like, it is just a free pawn, but it opens up... No, the bishop is actually still closed. What's the plan? What's the play here if I take this? No, it's not, because if I take it, then it opens up. Okay, so that's exactly what he wants, and yeah, let's give it to him. Okay, we have... All right. So this is the play. If we can threaten this pawn, this is also hanging, but we also don't want to we don't want to leave everything open right away. We do want to be a little bit more careful. What do we do? That is the question. Well, we could try to go here immediately, threaten this, while also threatening this pawn because we do have a couple guns on it. We can't take it right away just because of the queen that is there. But also the queen there, it's not so good. We could just go here, typical, and just try to castle. I think this is fine. Let's do this. Also, another thing, we don't want to spend too much time in the opening. He gets his pawn back. That's okay, though. I don't mind too much. Okay. Trying to win a pawn just from the center there. Aiming at a couple things. I think we definitely just have to kind of take this and run. Because, yeah, he's got a couple guns out there. So, let's just castle. He's got some big time play over here, which is exactly what he wanted, and it's exactly what I gave him, so that's not fantastic. We can just take this back. Okay, he's going to use his bishop, actually. That's quite interesting. We got some incredible tripled pawns over here. We could go here to pin the knight, but can the knight give a check to my king? It can. By taking the bishop, but we can just take it back. Not a huge deal. It's probably a way that we get out of it, because if here... Let's see here. If here he can give this check and then we just take back, and then he'll probably take this pawn. I imagine. Because I don't see anything really better. We could go here to threaten, but then it just lets him get the rook out for free, right? So I think our play is to go here. Because, yeah, if with this check... Okay. Just going to take his pawn first. Now, what do we do? Well, getting this knight here is just kind of good in general. This isn't a fork because of this, but it would be if he just moves his rook, so it's probably not a great move. Just a standard kind of developing piece where we just put our bishop onto a nice square. And then he can't take it anymore, so that's good. And then he has to worry about kind of protecting the knight. So we can go like here and then maybe here. To kind of put some more pressure on the knight. He can of course just move it, but then maybe we get some good pieces around here. Go here just to prevent this push. I don't really want him to let his knight get anchored over there, so yeah, let's move here. Rook's connected, this pawn is here, and we're only about 2.5 minutes behind on time, which is quite typical for me. We can't even go there anymore. So that's interesting. Just really trying to anchor his knight in there. Because I like that I have both bishops and then he has two knights. I really do like that. It is good. But now, how do we get to this knight? That is the question of the day. Could just go here first. It's not really defending anything like this pawn push, but it's nothing crazy. It is a bit of a one mover though, because I don't have anywhere to go after this. It just threatens his knight. But he can't move his knight to any useful square. So I think this is fine. We can go here. The only, like, he can't move here because takes. Like, he can go here, I guess, but that still doesn't have any good squares for him to go to, so. Takes a bit of time to explain what I'm talking about, too. But yeah, we gotta start playing a little bit faster. That might lead to some mistakes. We are only a pawn down, and it's not super pleasant for me. He's trying to lock stuff down, but I think I'm okay. I think I'm alright. Doesn't look like anything too awful yet. Especially because I'm trying to kind of get his knight kind of trapped in here. Because now I have a couple of guns. Okay. Not quite what we're going for. We can go here though. Have like my bishops pointing at his king. Sure, we can go here because this is really good actually. Maybe we even start pushing like our pawns this way. I think this is a good plan. Don't have all the time in the world to figure it out. But we can. Let's go here first. Because if I did this, takes, and then I moved here, he could put his bishop onto that square. So if we go here first, now we're kind of lining things up. I'd put his rook here and then do this for sure. That's what I would do if I was him. Probably just take this. I don't really have enough time to figure it out, but okay. I didn't think about taking this to open up his rook. That's not perfect for me. Can't go there. How safe are we here? How do I get my queen over to like that square? I probably want to go like here so I can move my king over and then go this way. I don't want to move this one because of the threats. The threats. Because this is good. My bishops are very good. And his knight is not so good. Because it can't go really to any of these squares. My bishop is locking it down quite well. It's pretty funny, actually. And this pawn. So, that is good at least. Because, maybe we can work over here. I think we go here for now. And if this trade... Just got to play a little bit quicker. That's how it goes. And now we're going to try to aim. Well, I guess we can just kind of run over here. So now his bishop is hanging. Right? Bishop's just hanging. Bishop is just hanging. Okay, we take it. He has like a check, but I don't... Like, we can just run. I don't get it, unfortunately. Like, do we take back with the king? Do we run? Let's take back with the queen, just because I don't, like, probably brings his other rook, but we'll just go here, hide, and then go back over here. I think he forgot about his hanging bishop. Maybe not, though, because, like, with this check, what do we even... Oh, we can't go there. Okay, we can't go here because he just goes here, actually, which is really bad, so we have to go here. Okay. This protects this. You just go here, right? Yep, I think so. Okay, 3 minutes. Got to play a little bit quicker. It is just a little bit sketchy here. This doesn't work. Here, because he can take with the rook. No, this does work, because here, rook, here, and then he can take back, so it's fine, actually. Okay. Well, man, like, just kind of, I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Here? No, because he can just take it. Two minutes, baby. I spent 3 minutes when I said I had that. If he goes here, it's still fine. Well, he can't, actually. Oh, maybe it's not fine. We're going here, I guess. I don't know. This is why we got to play slower or more quickly. Okay, here. Go here, I guess. I don't know. Can just go back, probably. Probably go here next. And just try to wrap everything up. Maybe forgot about the bishop. I don't know. I'll take it, though. Minute 37, baby. Over here. Bring the queen over. Okay, he's just raging. He totally had me if he just played more solid moves. Totally just gave it up. Now we have enough time to just go around and kind of collect pawns, so that's very nice. Just quickly moving around. Here. Simple, simple, simple. You can promote that pawn. I'm just going to take it. Don't care. Okay, here we go. Get the queen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened this game. Here, now we just box him in. Knight's move, typical stuff. So we lost a pawn in the opening of this game, and then he had some pressure, and I didn't have enough time, so it was very difficult. Because we didn't have enough time to figure it out. We made some blunders, but guess what? My opponent should have used some more of his time, probably, because he hung his queen. He could just be, like, trying to stall out his time now. Some people do this. Not too many have done it during this session. Laudasim from Indonesia. My girlfriend and I were just talking about Indonesia recently. Perhaps about, like, going on a trip there. The most seismically active place in the world. Did you know that? Over 10,000 earthquakes, but only like 2,000 of them are like You can feel them. And of course, we have the legendary Krakatoa volcano. Very cool. I did some research on it recently for my teaching class. Grade 7 science. That's what I'm teaching right now. As a student teacher. Um, yeah. This is funny. You guys get to hear me talk for a little bit because my opponent here is just, yeah, he's stalling out the clock. Not very nice. Not a very good guy. But that's how it goes. He doesn't realize I have other things to do. I wonder what elo we're going to get after this. This is +8 if we win. So we'll be at 14. We'll be at 14 like 77. That's like 23 away. That's pretty good. I'm super excited actually. It's going to be cool. This will be a new high for us as long as, well, as long as my 1 bar of connection there holds up, because yeah, not great. Should be fine though. Don't worry about that. Uh, yeah, I don't even know what to talk about. Well, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna record a couple episodes, and then I'm gonna stream soon. You won't see this on the streaming day. This will be like 2 days after I stream. I think this comes out Sunday. This one's gonna come out Sunday. Okay, we got an abandoned. There we go. I had to talk a little bit. Oh my goodness. That's okay. I enjoy. I know some of you care about my personal life and stuff a little bit. A few of you. We will go on to our game review. See what it says here. My opponent had a brilliant move. Yep, that's what we're getting up here. Both 70.2, actually. Like, exactly. Crazy. Yeah, not the best rating for both of us from this game, but we'll see. So we had a typical kind of opening. Just some Fiend Ketawayne, some typical King Gideon stuff. We played like 6 moves of theory each, so that's like 12 moves of theory. I just took here, which was bad. I realized this was bad because I'd activated his bishop. I even talked about it, but I let it happen anyways. Castle, take, he's up a pawn. We're gonna go there. Wanted me to go here, I guess. I don't know why. Just microscopically better. They had a mate in 1. Oh my. They had a mate in 1 and they didn't find it. Maybe that's why he raged. Maybe he mouse slipped or something. Yeah, after this trade, not good. What should have he done? What should have my opponents done in this position? Because like they just took this back, but what was their best move? To just do this, I guess. I don't really know. I guess because if I go here now I can't actually attack this knight. So that knight becomes uber annoying because like I can't move my rook. I have to go like here, which no, that sacrifices a pawn. So his knight was very annoying, very annoying. Yeah, and then he runs, and then I'm like, hey, I got some bishops. I thought it was a good idea to. Well, it says it's a mistake from point 6 to point 2 for my opponent, but I was like, hey, let's just try to get something moving in this direction. It did not like that decision that I made. Take, and still relatively equal. I moved my king here. It did not like this because I guess my king is just more weak. But it's kind of what happened anyways. And then I don't get my bishops, so where were we here? This moved our king, wanted me to bring my rook over here instead. Okay. Just get some use the guns on the king, which I didn't actually end up using. Brilliant move was to let them capture the bishop. Wow. So he realized something. Mistake. Oh my. Well, he didn't know how to follow it up, clearly. But I guess just this oh, because then this removes my bishop from the position. It was a bit crazy. I already had 3 minutes, so I was just making moves. I'm like, hey, I don't get it. I don't understand. He gives a check. He gives another check. Good. Gives me a check. We're defending well. And then we do this, which allows him to give me this check. Because we forgot. I just wanted this to happen so that I could. Why did I want this? So I could run my king to like that square. Because like the diagonal square away, it's usually fine. But yeah, no, he gives me this check, and now it's not good. Wanted me to go back down, mate in 1. Mate in 1. Oh, just here. Ooh. Yep, because this cut square, and then, yep. Wow. Don't let your king get boxed in like this. That's crazy. And my opponent was 6 minutes. You got to find that. I had only like a minute 30, so I was just trying to move fast. And yeah, just a bit of a mouse slide, I guess. Mouse slip. It had to have been. No, it didn't actually, because he thought this was covered by this. He must have just forgot about my bishop. And yeah, we're just able to take back. And then yeah, he just trades everything and probably just rages a little bit. Hey, maybe we got to get a little bit lucky to get to 1500 elo, but I will take our win. 43, did I do that right? 3, 7, 5, yes. Okay. Well, that gets us to 1477, so 23 rating points away. I'm super excited. We'll play another one here. You won't see that until tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Godspeed, brethren.